Wall Street is likely to close this trading week with minor losses. Today, the US stock market was gaining ground despite the fact that the major stock indexes opened today with a downward retracement. Now let's discuss the latest developments in the stock market and try to find out reasons for a change in market sentiment. In the early New York session today, the equity market responded to the outcome of the talks between the Russian and Ukrainian foreign ministers. On top of that, Russian President Vladimir Putin underscored some progress in the talks. It's still unclear what message was delivered by the Russian leader. Previously, the media reported that the talks ended up with another failure. Nevertheless, even hopes for a peaceful solution were enough to wake up the bulls. Evidently, Wall Street investors were exhausted by the protracted downward move and found an excuse for an upward correction. The S&P 500 climbed to the level of 4,321 points, making efforts to settle above resistance at 4,292. However, the index has not been able to break higher. In the early hours of the American trade, the bulls are expected to step up efforts trying to climb higher. If the bulls do not succeed, the index will again come under pressure and pull back towards 4,233 points. Traders are still absorbing the U.S. inflation data released yesterday. The annual CPI rate was reported at the strongest level in the last 40 years. Fears among investors and anticipation of a more aggressive monetary tightening by the U.S. Fed helped the U.S. dollar to rebound from a one-week low where it was pinned on Wednesday and Thursday. Currently, the U.S. dollar is trading high again. Its index is likely to close the week at the levels it opened on Monday. Market sentiment improved in light of upbeat data on the Canadian labour market. The Canadian economy created 336,600 jobs in February, much better than expected. Despite the Freedom Convoy and massive social unrest, employment revealed the strongest hiring since September 2020. In the USD CAD pair, the loonie is winning favor with investors, but this interest is going to be short-lived. Analysts have already defined the year of 2022 as the early stage of another looming financial crisis. In the time of such turmoil, investors are sure to seek shelter in safe haven assets, such as the US dollar, the yen, and the gold. Bitcoin is weighing down by global risk aversion. Digital gold still cannot compete with the real gold as a safe haven asset. The flagship crypto has been consolidating in a range between $45,000 and $35,000 for a long time. Apparently, traders are waiting for some positive solution in the Russia-Ukraine crisis to clear up market sentiment. And that's all for today. Subscribe to our channel and follow developments in global financial markets. Have a nice weekend and see you on Monday.